guys, start broadcasting some YuGiOh Master Duel. So what we're gonna be trying to do here today, we're gonna first edit one of my Ice Jade decks here. We're going to figure out what we need to add in here. So for those of you who don't know, this is YuGiOh Master Duel, and it's a best of one format where basically, in a nutshell, you're trying to reduce your opponent's life points to 0. Probably at book mode. As you can see, I have a lot of rare, not really rare dust, so the thing in the top right is technically like dust or some stuff like where you can use it to craft different materials like SR, UR, secret rares, ultra rares, stuff like that. This is my Ice Jade deck. It could use some refining. What I found with the deck is that it's really easy in some cases to make this rank 10, or not rank 10 but level 10 synchros very easily, and every now and again I might be able to make a Trishula, hence why this Trishula and the regular Trishula is in there. Fun fact, I crafted this Trishula and then the SR came and got me the regular Trishula doing their. So I think Book of Moon is probably going to be our best thing for right now because I can't think of anything else I would want the deck. Obviously I could need a Fierce Burial, but as you saw I didn't have the URs to make a Foolish Burial. Because Foolish Burial is really good in today's YuGiOh. There's a lot of graveyard activation effects and stuff like that. The goal for me is to just like make a deck. I'll show you some. Like we got Aromatherapy, that's our Aroma Mage. Got Pyro, Lavelle, Fortune Lady, got Rika. This alien deck actually goes pretty hard. I won against a few other decks. Numeron, I won against that, some Soul decks outright. I just like playing decks that I don't quite run into so often. Run against fucking, what was it? Eldritch. But in Silver Tier, what got me in Silver Tier was my Dragonity deck. For the most part, it's like one of my favorite decks to use. And then I got tired of playing that, so I was trying to look for something else. Rika Black Rose was pretty good. Rika Black Rose Dragon, because Black Rose Dragon cares about both plants and the dragon aspect. This deck kind of is in a weird spot where it likes to go first, but it doesn't also like to wait second. If you want to establish a lock early, you kind of want to go first. Because you kind of want to just automatically just start your opponent getting shut down right off the gate. So we're going to Ice Jade. Gonna activate her. And activate her effect. We are going to actually think what we want is to get Curse. So right off the back, it doesn't appear that he has any things, so I'm going to actually extend a little bit more than I normally would. Then we're going to end it there. So, a little fun fact about this card. This card reads that you can target one face-up card on your opponent's control, destroy that, and destroy one Ice Jade monster you control. If you do, negate the target card. Negate targeted card's effect until the end of the turn. Now, what he is doing, he's playing Spellbook. He's trying to lock me out of my spell cards because only if you control a spellcaster's opponent can activate spell cards. If you control no spellcaster monsters, you cannot activate spells. So I think that's 100% okay. We're fine. We can shut it down whenever we want with Jade Erosion. It's not terrible. And plus, Disrespect, when a monster is equipped, it's actually treated as a spell card while it's in the spell and traps card zone. So anything that destroys it is going to destroy. So we're playing so it looks like we're up against a Charmer deck, right? So he's going to discard a card, take 2 cards. I think that's a errata because technically you should have activated his as 2. So I don't know why he's quick playing onto the, yeah. So before this card activates, he activated a quick play spell. So he gets to shut down, so he can shut down. Or he normal summon that. Do I want to stop it? No. Kind of don't want to stop him from doing anything right just yet. We haven't seen anything. Once per turn, one face on monster. Some monster your opponent controls and 1 card. That monster needs to create. So he's activating a spell because he created a Charmer. So he's going to try to beat. That's fine. Kind of okay with that. They're not really upset. Just gonna target my Ice Jade. Technically, I should have kept that card in this card in my hand, because then when you targeted this, I could have special on that. Cool. Find what's in that to graveyard. We're gonna activate the effect of Ice Jade. That should just automatically go through. Yep. Because the reason why that went through is because this is already on the battlefield. This is already activated, so this cannot negate that. Cannot be negated due to the effects of that, because this is a continuous spell. And so we got a trap. This is not very great. I should have kept that card in my hand so I could special summon that other card, and then it would have been fine. He would have attacked into it, we would have lost some life, but ultimately we would have been better off. That's fine. That's also fine. He gets their field spell. Yeah, it's Metaverse, one of the newer cards. To just automatically get you. It's kind of like, what is it? It's kind of like, okay, see, this is where this is gonna kind of fuck him because he's summoning a monster. Exactly his will. Again, that's not negated due to the fact of that, and I think that was not destroyed because he sent the other monster. Right. Special in this card when sending a reverse of one monster. If this monster is special summoned by its own effect for piercing damage. Control monster cannot be destroyed. Possessed machinery controls manager attack. Actually, I have no idea why it doesn't. Okay, so the possessed is being. Yeah, the possessed cards are getting. Can I be sure my card effects due to that card? Yeah. So I'm okay with that. So, kind of in a weird spot. So, here's what's the weird spot, right? So, could summon him, right? Activate her effect. The effect is which is fine because we can overlay on top of that. And he's gonna do this, declare one time that's fine. There's no, that's kind of fine because we don't have any XZ, we don't have any of that shit that we really care about. Yeah. From that point forward, we can let everything go through. Because all we're doing is negating an effect, right? So now we can synchro summon to better on. As much as I don't want to do this, kind of want to activate this to destroy this so I can activate Monster Reborn. So we got bed on the floor. See, this is what he used XYZ, which again, we're not an XYZ based deck. We're gonna get in some damage. Let's take care of fire. Exactly this thing. We're just gonna go ahead and negate it with Baron. And then we're gonna end our turn in phase. No, we're not gonna return into 4 to get back to level 7. Just yet. So we're actually going to activate. We're going to summon Hacky. Activate his effect. Throw away one of these guys. Alright, so we're not gonna choose to activate Baron's effect. We're going to, he reactivates that, which is actually fine still, because we have the Ice Jade Erosion and we can still negate that. I'm not sure if our opponent knows that. Actually, I should have activated Ice Jade here. Ooh. Got for relocation. Okay, we're actually gonna activate this effect. Because we actually want to activate our spells. So we're gonna cancel that out for a turn. Why doesn't Baron negate? Why can't Baron negate the effect? Because it's doing standby. No, I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Oh well. Fuck. Oh well. Jeez, I didn't want to do that. Fuck. Fucking hell. Alright, I guess we're doing this now. Alright, off of this one, whatever we're gonna get the fucking nice shade cradle. Cause why the hell not? But first we're gonna activate for protection. Oop. Then we're gonna activate this. Oh, that's the only one's returned. Fuck. Oh, might as well go ahead and activate this. Oh wait, am I not even activated because the fucking didn't negate it, right? Yeah, we did negate. Oh, what am I thinking of last turn? Okay, no. Actually, I'm gonna grab Kingfisher. Morning, love. Mm-hmm. You've been asleep for a while. So you've been asleep for a while. You okay? Yeah. I had some. They're gonna activate Ice Jade Argan's effect. To a decade later, finally getting off Cradle.
Did you like the mozzarella cheese, or do you think they should have done like white cheddar instead?
I think white cheddar would have had more flavor. We are going to grab Kingfisher. I don't think there's a reason to play this out any longer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. Because as of right now, you can't activate effects on his turn, you can't activate monster effects during our turn. Only thing he can do as of right now is wall me out. For whatever reason, Baron 4 didn't let me activate his effect to negate, so don't know what's going on there. Definitely misplayed with the Baron effect. You can see how that opponent tried to lock me out of my spells, which he didn't really do. He locked me out of my spells, I locked him out of master effects, so it's a win-win. Eye for an eye, as they say. Unfortunately, he was playing Possessed, which, if he had the Water Possessed, he might have been able to stop my plays, but he didn't. It seems like he played more... I don't know. I did have a familiar Possessed deck as well at some point, but... as you find out, it's not really all that great, as you saw there. I mean, taking control of your opponent's monsters is making your deck definitely a turn 2, but in a best of 1 format. Especially nowadays, where everything has some sort of where people more or less is trying to play a bunch of fucking negates. Format is not really great. For your best of 1. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to end it